What's up, everybody? Dark 985. There's levels to this. All right, so day three with the Lenovo Legion Go. What I can tell you is that by this time now, by day three, you finally fully feel like you have a good handle on this device. There's obviously a whole bunch of things that you're still trying to learn, just like the Asus ROG Ally. But by day three, you should feel pretty comfortable with it. My son played with it today. I actually didn't even get to play with it at all. But while he was playing, he didn't have to ask me any questions or anything like that. Like he understood how to get to places, understood what to do, and everything was perfectly fine. He was playing this game here, Atomic Car, and one of the things that we did was yesterday we went ahead and we tested out the batteries between the Asus ROG Ally and the Lenovo Legion Go. The way that we did that was we had them all to 100%. We unplugged both of them, and then we played Apex Legends. We were actually playing with each other. So yes, you can play multiplayer games on these devices. How good is it? That's up to you how you feel. But we played and we had fun, and it was good. Anyways, Asus ROG Ally on performance mode, okay? Which is going to sound a little confusing, but stay with me. The Asus ROG Ally performance mode is 15 watts. The Legion Go balance mode, that's their 15-watt version. Their performance mode is the Asus ROG Ally turbo mode, okay? So, to make this simpler, we went ahead and maxed out the power on both the presets, the highest presets on both. We didn't manually go in there because you could do that as well. We maxed out the power on both via the presets. So I'll show you. So on this, if you go here where it says thermal, we had it at performance, okay? And then we had the OS power at performance as well. And this bad boy lasted, how long did it last, Alex? Uh, almost 2 hours. It was like an hour and 50 minutes that this lasted playing Apex Legends. Okay, we went ahead and my Asus ROG Ally lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. So it died way faster. Okay. So and we did the same thing with both of them as far as like we didn't match resolution. What we matched was what's the lowest resolution that they could both play. So what was the resolution we had on this? I'm trying to remember. I think it's like the 800 by something. That's what we had. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So 1280 by 800, right? The refresh rate, we maxed out 144, which is the same thing we did on the other one. And we both had the lighting effects on as well, which I don't know how much battery that's going to take away or not, but it is what it is. So with that being said, oh, and the screen brightness on both of them were at 50%, as much as we could be. Okay. So that was yesterday that we went ahead and did that. And the battery test, like I was impressed that this actually lasted longer. It runs cooler as well. Okay. But it's a bigger chassis, so that makes sense. And then today, my son was playing this game here, Atomic Heart, and I told him to go ahead and put it on balance mode just to see how it performs and how it looks and all that other stuff. And I'm telling you, when he was playing it, I couldn't believe how well the game looked and how well the game ran in balance mode. Right? I was like, wow, okay, it actually looks pretty good. The next thing we're gonna do is we didn't get a chance to do it today. We're gonna go ahead and test the balance modes, see how long the battery life lasts on this, because that should be pretty impressive as well. If it lasts longer than 2 hours, then it might be worth it to put it in balance mode. If it doesn't last that much longer than 2 hours, then why not put it on the highest powerful mode there is, especially since it doesn't get too hot or anything like that. The Asus ROG Ally, on the other hand, does get kind of hot when you put it on turbo mode, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, we're at 4 minutes already. Is this thing perfect? No, I already told you. You're gonna have to have patience with this. There's still software issues. One of the things I'll show you right now, I don't know if you were paying attention, is even though I popped up this menu here, right? If I hit down, I should only be controlling this menu because this is what I just hit on, right? Right? However, as you can see, I'm still controlling the game, which means this is why this is a problem, right? See how it says here select A? Let's say I wanted to get into this menu, and instead of going like that, clicking to the right, I pressed A. What just happened? The game just turned on, even though I have this menu on. You see? That's a problem to me. If I pop up this QuickTime menu, right, I should only be able to control this QuickTime menu. I don't want other stuff going on in the background. And that also happens with if you pop up the command center. If you pop this up, okay, there's other stuff in the background moving. So I don't know if you can hear that right now. I literally just unmuted the game or unpaused the game, even though I paused it. See? So that's one of those things again that they got to face with software updates and all that other stuff, which they will. They will. I'm sure they will. So, but yeah, the game runs phenomenal, looks phenomenal. Okay, my son's telling me no, he doesn't want me to play the game. Don't worry about it. You could upload it again. Oh, I ran out of. I just wasted all your bullets. I'm so sorry, bud. You'll be alright. You'll make it.
You can't reload.
You have it. You have it on easy, right?
No.
You don't have it on easy. Oh well. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Pause the game.
Hold on. There you go. There you got thing. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right now.
Doesn't get you pissed on.
So here's the deal. Long story short, he is excited about having this thing right now. We're on day 3. We still have the receipt. We still have the box ready to return this back on any moment if it's not something that we want. But as of right now, I think that I'm convincing him that this is a better investment than the PlayStation Portal. But we'll see. I would love to be able to get my hands on the PlayStation Portal to be able to compare it, especially for him since that's what he wanted. But you can't get a PlayStation Portal. Either Sony didn't make enough, too many people are scalping them, whatever the case may be. This, you can walk in. We literally walked into a Best Buy and just picked it up. Now, I'm not going to tell you that every single Best Buy has it. Like, I had to go to a Best Buy that was 30 minutes away from where I live, but we were still able to pick one up. And when I asked them how many they had 3 left. But they only had the 1 terabyte model, which for $50 more to get 1 terabyte, I would say you should probably do it. So that's all. That's it for today. I didn't see too many questions. Too many people asking questions about it. We have played with the controllers detached. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It is. I almost feel like it might be more comfortable playing it in tabletop mode, but not the first-person shooter mode. We haven't gotten used to the first-person shooter mode. But regardless, it's still pretty good. It's just a beefy boy. That's the only thing. This thing is really, really big, man. So when you're playing with this, you are playing with this. This is not, you're not trying to be discreet with it or anything like that. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Tomorrow will be day 4 with the Legion Go. And yeah, we're liking it so far. This button is still causing issues from time to time. So I don't know, Lenovo. I don't know what you could do about that, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? What if they start selling different Joy-Cons? I'm just gonna call them Joy-Cons. I don't know what Lenovo calls them.
Like a separate controller?
Yeah, like different Joy-Cons. Like the Switch sells different Joy-Cons.
Like different colors or like just like different buttons?
Just different, so that they make one where it has the split button there, so that button gets disabled.
I could see that, but that's
That'd be
really to spend after you just.
Well, obviously, yeah, you would have to buy it. Obviously, yeah, you would have to buy it. Oh, and one last thing. Somebody talked to me about the PlayStation Portal. Here's the deal. If you got a PS5, then yes, the PlayStation Portal is cheaper. If you don't have a PS5, for this Christmas, getting someone a PlayStation Portal, you're going to have to buy them a PS5 as well. Which, if you're getting this version PS5, that's $500, right? The PlayStation Portal is $200. So you're looking at $700 just to be able to remote play. Versus this, right, not even including games, which is versus this, which is standalone, can play on itself. We haven't connected it to the TV yet, but that's something else that we want to do. All right, I don't want to keep making these videos too long since we're going to be making 15 of these probably. Or if we make less than 15, it'll be the day that we decide to return it. So we'll see. Stick around. Dark 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.